Hello, everybody, and welcome to the 9th episode of the BeanCast. We
Hello,
think
and I'm sorry.
this is Sorry. He's a new member to the BeanPie team.
Say hello to Sorry.
Hi, sorry, I'm Dad.
Gosh.
Speaking of new members, hi everybody. I'm Dave, and I am now a
yeah.
part of BeanPie.
Also,
Is this Dave? Is this
Yes.
Dave and mine's first cast?
It is.
All right.
Nice.
Let's go, Gardy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm Gardy, by the way. You might
Yeah,
know
this is
me
Gardy.
as the Baja Blast Man himself, Kadaj,
Yes.
or the Country Hick Sid, or from some other roles I've been here and there.
It's.
And then this is. I mean, everybody knows Jana. It's Jana.
Well, yeah,
I don't
Jana's
need an
the one
introduction.
and only Jana, the man, the myth, the legend.
It is I.
So true.
The one who did the stuff. That stuff that you just thought of. I did that. That's the stuff right there.
You did the thing. You did
I did the thing.
There is
Yeah.
no evidence to the contrary.
None. Absolutely none.
We all know Jonah does everything.
Yep.
Yes.
Dave, give us some of your greatest hits. What's the Dave
Some-
greatest hits?
The Dave greatest
I make music.
hits. Heck
Give us some of your actual
yeah!
greatest hits.
Wait, what, Gardy?
Give us some of your actual greatest hits.
Um.
That's Dave, everyone.
That's my favorite song. It's the brain dead song.
Wah.
Riku, you're brain dead.
You're stupid!
You're stupid.
Mickey,
So-
it's Riku. They put bugs in him.
So
Oh.
true.
Looking back on our recoded dub, I realized that at some point I really should have said just Roxas, it's Riku. They put musicals in him. I missed it.
Not musicals.
Yes, musicals.
How dare
I
they.
I may be in drama, but I hate music. I'm just kidding. I like music.
Good, we were about to have some problems.
I like
Okay.
Wicked.
Now it's time for me to get crucified by every single person in any musical fan base.
Woohoo! We're killing off another member of Bean Pie.
I like Hamilton's music. I don't like Hamilton.
The person?
I mean, that's fair. Hamilton was a douchebag.
No, I don't like the play. I like the music though.
Oh, you don't like,
I like
the
the
play
musical.
Hamilton?
Oh, you don't
No,
like the
yeah, I don't like it.
italicized Hamilton.
No, but I like the music. I like the music in the play, but I don't like the play itself.
That's you're gonna have to
Hot
have to explain, cause like the play is the music,
It's good, right?
right?
But I enjoy the musical aspect of it more than I enjoy everything else.
Like what the like the plot or like watching?
I guess like the plot and the setting. I don't like the plot and the setting. I like the music though.
Okay.
I don't like the fundamentals of the musical except for the music.
I don't
Exactly.
like the history. The music's nice.
I have to worry about history too much when I'm in school. I don't want to worry about history when I'm watching a play.
History? You mean my major at university?
Uh-oh. Dave, you
Big
just
sigh.
cannot win.
I really can't. So how's everybody's day been?
It's been okay.
It's been draining for damn sure.
It's raining today, so
mhm.
that's cool.
So, Shin Megami Tensei 5, the
I will fucking kill you.
Thanks, Gardy.
A little behind the scenes here, a little peek behind the curtain, a little bit of
Oh,
Bean
dear.
Pie lore. These fucking kids won't shut up about Persona. Everything is Persona and Shin Megami Sensei.
You fucking children and your fucking persona.
Back in my day, it was all Skyrim.
Back in your day?
Yeah.
How old are you? Like 30, Gardy? Like what?
21, asshole.
Wait, what
How old
the
are you,
fuck? You're the same
14?
age as me! How are you
No, I'm
old?
17.
Jana, we've been over this. We're the same age.
I know! I just don't understand that.
Don't chew
Johnny
with your mouth
sounds.
full.
Listen, Jana sounds like a 10-year-old. That's the difference.
And I sound like a 30-year-old.
Yeah, because you're Canadian. All
Yeah.
Canadians sound like they're 30 years old.
I was on a road trip with my parents back when I was 14, and they're driving. Like, we went to a car rental place, and my parents are renting the car, and the guy behind the desk looks to me and he says, "So will you also be driving?" And I said to him, "I'm 14." He's like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were like 19." So I've always looked ancient, apparently. I'm finally starting to look my age, I guess.
Well done. I've gotten the absolute opposite reaction. I've had somebody think I was like 12,
And you aren't?
and I'm not. I'm an adult. This isn't fun.
I'm not part of your system.
Another part of Bean Pie lore is that John is actually a dinosaur, meaning
Yeah.
that she is millions of years old.
That is true. Unless she was
Exactly.
Jurassic Parked and revived. So,
Well, to be honest, they
always
never
that.
told me like the truth behind my birth, and I lost my memory at some point. So even I don't know.
we just need nominate.
Yeah. Hashtag Ben nominee.
So,
So guys, how's it going?
macaroni, am I right, everybody?
I actually don't enjoy macaroni that much.
You don't enjoy macaroni?
I don't like macaroni on its own. If it's just macaroni, I don't vibe with that. Mac and cheese
Here's-
is all right, but
Yeah. Here's my thing with macaroni. If you cook it too long, it's impossible to eat it. Because you can't get it on the goddamn fork.
right.
Uh-huh.
I like my pasta al dente, as the Italians would say. Like
Yes.
Billy would say, because Billy's Italian.
Yes,
Billy
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 is
is from
Italian.
Italy.
Billy is Italian.
Yep.
I forgot to
No.
ask, since Taco is editor, I'm going to say this now. Editor Taco, for this entire podcast, can we be sitting at the bottom of the ocean, please?
Why would you do that?
It's
Just
because
Why would
it's
we do
where
muffled
we are.
audio.
I mean, my audio's gonna be terrible anyway.
But I
Just put us at the bottom of the ocean, please.
No, Taco, put us somewhere in Canada. Put us in Algonquin Park in Ontario.
Put us in 3 different locations. Date
Yeah,
in the
put
ocean.
each of our beans in
Gardy.
3 different places.
I'm underwater, Gardy's in Canada, and Jonah, where do you want to be?
You can put me
Canada.
wherever the fuck you want. Well, not Canada. You already have Canada.
God damn it. No one wants to come to Canada. It's just me, Luke, and Trey. Trey songs. Can we
Trey
listen to
songs.
Trey songs?
Gardy! What is that laugh? I've never heard that before.
Oh
You
my
okay
God.
over there, buddy?
I've had a very long day.
We've achieved
can tell.
Giggle Gardy.
Giggle Gardy. So, the other night, Gardy and Jordan and I watched a Studio Ghibli
Oh
movie
Christ, we're really gonna bring the tone down, aren't we?
entitled Grave of the Fireflies.
Oh, never mind.
Don't watch it. Don't watch it.
Only
Don't.
watch it if you want to have a terrible time. It's so
Okay.
sad.
So true.
God.
On a
It's like
happier
King
note,
Lear.
it's very sad.
I'm gonna
On
go
a
eat
happier
another
note,
shit. You guys
though,
have fun.
Jordan- Jordan and Taco and I have been watching Cowboy Bebop, and it is also very good.
Is it sad?
No, it's an action anime. It's pretty good.
Aren't all animes action animes? Everything they do is like over the top and crazy. And
Well, there's
Goku
also like
screams.
there's slice of life animes too.
Slice of life,
If you know-
slice of life animes are actually kind of fun if you just want to have a good fucking time.
Yeah, like Lucky Star. If you guys have watched Lucky Star, I love Lucky Star. It's a very good one.
Dave, the only anime I've ever watched was season 1 of Pokemon.
Ah, that's very interesting, Gardy.
Ooh.
Unless you also count Avatar: The Last Airbender and Legend of Korra.
Avatar:
Okay,
The Last
yeah, that's a good
Airbender
question.
is an American, not classified as an anime. Thank you very much.
That's why I said unless you
Mhm.
cast, like unless you classify that as well.
I do both.
Mhm.
This way I can offend no one.
You offend no one at the same time, everyone.
Yes.
Mhm.
Oh, I found this one anime that I was recommending to everybody because I was like, it's really good and it needs to be known by more people. But then I thought about it. There's this one like dude in the anime that I find very, 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 very attractive, and I thought
Oh dear.
I could
Is
just
he an
have
animal?
this.
Be honest.
No, he's not. He's technically not a. Wait. He's a cyborg. He's not an animal.
Uh-huh.
Okay, this feels
But
like
Uh-huh.
some.
it,
Okay.
I'm. Fuck. People judging me
You've heard of
about
The
my
Shape of Water.
likenesses.
Get ready for The Shape of a Motherboard.
Mm.
My favorite movie series, Shape of a Motherboard. But I'm keeping the anime to myself now because, yeah.
Jana, you realize that this person is fictional, and therefore cannot belong to anyone.
Yes. That is my entire reasoning.
Okay, so since we're
Okay.
talking about things that are actually not what they are, here's a picture of Bridget from Guilty Gear. I want you to tell me, what do you think about this character?
Oh dear, this can only go well.
Um,
Is that a very large handcuff?
She has a
And-
very big yo-yo.
What's around her
And a-
waist? Is that a large
Oh.
handcuff?
I think so. Do you see the
that does
bear?
look like a very large
do.
handcuff.
Yeah, so that's a guy, actually.
Okay, sure.
That's a dude in a bear suit.
No, that's nope. That's the
That's
character
just
is
a
guy.
dude.
And there's a canonical reason to why Bridget is a guy.
Would you care to explain with the rest of the class?
I would. So basically, in the village that Bridget was born in, if you have more than one son born into your family, it's considered bad luck.
Fucking
So-
illegal.
Yeah. So they just made their son a girl.
They force-femmed their son? No!
Thanks, Daisuke.
Jordan.
Oh,
Here's
no,
a
Jordan.
quote from Jordan. Read this. Read Bridget. She da bitch from Guilty Gear. Guilty Gear spelt Giltygeer. Guilty Gear. Phonetically, he's right.
He is very true.
Thanks, Jordan. I feel like that's the
That's
same.
so true.
That has the same energy as like, thanks, Obama.
I mean, back in the day when you were a nobleman, like if you were part of the elite, you'd have your first son, who was supposed to take care of the estate and be the direct heir. You'd have your second son as insurance to that guy, so he would probably end up being like a bureaucrat or someone around. Maybe you'd send him to the army. And then your third son, if you had him, was fucking useless. So you'd send him to be a priest.
Mm-hmm.
So
Alright.
yeah. And if
You're
you had a daughter,
useless. Go be a holy
that's
man.
just bad business.
Mm-hmm,
Are you guys having a stroke writing the word guilty?
I think they are.
I just wanted to point out how wrong he was, and now he's getting
Guilty.
worse.
Kaki, you're gonna have to show this on screen. Put screenshots.
Dear editor,
You've only made him
Jana,
stronger.
Sorry for giving you a hard time.
I mean, we might as well take screenshots of this. Maybe I can just clang. Oh, hang on, Jana's typing something.
I'm trying to.
Glitty gear.
Glitzy gear.
Glitty gear.
Glitty. Yep, that's what.
Glitty.
Gi-
Okay.
Guilty. Yep.
Let me just crack a screen cap here.
I-
Is the T guilty? The guilty gear.
the gill. The.
It's a fish drinking tea.
Okay, the gill.
Guilty. Yes.
It's a fish tea machine. Guilty gear.
Yes.
Is the tea made out of fish, or is the tea for the fish?
It's
It's-
tea that comes from milking fish.
Oh, I
Is
thought it would be like a matcha situation where you ground up the fish. It's more like a smoothie.
No. Or you could just like shave the fish gills off and like really like get them nice and
Oh fuck.
powdery and then like brew that into a tea.
You could do that, but why?
It's the guilty year.
My mind
But
is
what's
still
the
stuck
gear?
on milk.
The machine that makes it. The guilty gear.
Is it a gear that grinds up the gill to make the tea?
Yes.
This is exactly what I hoped we would discuss on the podcast today.
This is a
This is what I wanted
Guilty
for my
gear.
first podcast.
This is.
The
Mhm.
guilty gear. Gardy, what does your bean even look like? I'm gonna go look for this really quick.
It looks like
I see
me,
it. It
canonically,
does.
Yes.
with my hair down and beard out. I tried to give me a flannel, but I couldn't, for I am a fool. And saying my catchphrase of what it do.
That is the guilty gear.
Jana so graciously cleaned him up because I can't draw.
Mm-hmm.
Well, nothing
I sent
can
that, like,
compare
I
to
sent
the
my original bean. I sent the original one, and Billy was like, "Hey, do you maybe want to fix that monstrosity?"
Hey,
I was like,
that,
I'm pretty
can we
okay
not
with
do
it.
that?
And then John was
My-
like, "Let me fix this, you absolute buffoon child."
My bean is the one that I drew in MS Paint, and it's the same one.
Great.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
Great stuff, Dave. It's a great story. Here, let
Yeah,
me send
just-
my bean. Well, I guess you'll see the bean in post. We'll fix it in post.
Mhm.
Okay. You know what, Dave? Just for you, I'm not fixing your bean.
Why?
I'm gonna say it. I don't care you broke your elbow.
I don't care. It's fine.
Please tell me you guys know that line.
Yeah, I do.
I do.
Oh, thank God.
It's an old one, but yes, I know exactly what it is.
I love Vine.
Why do you love Vine so much?
It was just dumb and stupid. Like, I realized there were mountains and mountains of terrible vines, but there were always nuggets of gold within those.
Mm-hmm.
See, Vine
Road work
was-
ahead. I sure hope
I
it
sure
does.
hope it does.
On road trips with my family, I'd always say that whenever that sign would come up on the side of the road. And every time my parents would be like, "Can you
Shut the hell up, Dave."
shut up?"
I will kneecap you right now, Dave. What were you saying, John?
What was I saying? Oh, Vine was weird because it was here. It made its mark. It was cool. Got to see the different like Vine compilations every month, and then it was just gone.
Mm-hmm.
Alas for the star that burned twice as bright, for it lived only half as long.
Wise words.
You guys remember like the early days of TikTok though?
You mean the terrible cringe days?
So why do good girls like bad guys? I had this question for a really long time. Yes, I know those days.
TikTok is great though if you know how to filter out all the teenagers doing weird dances.
Yeah, like my entire TikTok is just food stuff because I like
Nice.
watching food because it's cool. I don't know, it's interesting.
Mine is like, it's so strange. I have a really weird like international section where like I'll have like indigenous TikToks, I'll have like Irish TikToks, I'll have
Mhm.
like TikToks from all over. I'll also have like literary TikToks, Star Wars TikToks, Lord of the Rings TikToks.
These are not surprising.
Yeah, all of my, I
Mhm.
guess they reflect all of my interests. I'm a cosmopolitan man. I'm an international spy.
Mhm, mhm.
I had made one TikTok and it was when I gave myself sideburns.
I used
Good
to
job.
make TikToks of my
I
dog.
was
Were they
gonna say I
good?
used to have sideburns.
I did used to have sideburns. Yes. No, I.
Jana says while stroking her chin while her monocle falls onto her face. Yes, I used to have sideburns.
Yes, I did have sideburns once in a while, once in a day, once in a lifetime. Yes.
Back when my oil business was still making me a tycoon and I was a titan of industry and I blocked all the workers' rights. What's a union? I don't know them.
Monopoly?
Thanks, Dave.
Monopoly.
What were you saying though, Jonah, about TikTok?
Oh, I used to make TikToks of my dog because I loved him and I just wanted to show him off. And I realized he talks back a lot. If he
Talk shit.
He does. Like if he wants something, he will turn to me and just start putting up a fuss.
Hey,
Yo, dog, no treats. No treats for you today, dog.
I will
You
shit
fucking
on the
bitch.
floor.
You
Take me
bitch.
outside.
It's usually he usually gives me a look, and I'm like, no, dog, I'm drawing or I'm animating, and he, in the most dog way possible, is just like, but mom, and I'm like, no, I need to do this, and he's like, mom, please, you don't understand. This means so much to me. And I'm like,
So rarely will Mika ask permission to do fucked up shit.
Your cat? Yeah.
Yeah, Mika, most of the time I'll be sitting in my lawn chair because I don't have my chair yet, at my desk in class trying to contribute, and I'll have a little demon nipping at my feet, and then he'll look up at me with those big dinner plate eyes, and then stretch his mouth as if in preparation, and then pounce upwards onto my legs, and then try and eat my wires and hands and body and face. And then he destroyed the cup holder on my lawn chair. He ate his way through it.
oh my gosh.
Damn.
He was a sweet little boy. Sometimes he'll just fall asleep in my lap though,
Oh.
which is nice. He licks my face, gives me kisses.
My fucking cat jumps on top of my computer and just sits on it,
Oh yeah,
and
they like the heat.
I'll be like, yeah, and I'll be like, can you move so I can do what I need to do? And then he just stares at me, and he doesn't do anything. He just lays down.
There's this bit from this comedian I like. His name is Nate Bargatze, and he has this he had this dog who was it was a hunting dog, and she was terrible at hunting.
Oh.
So it's she had no senses. Apparently, at one time at a birthday party, they put a birthday hat on the dog, and the dog didn't notice. And then the cone slipped over one of the dog's eyes, and they didn't try to move it. They left it there for 4 hours, and the dog was like, "All right, I guess I can't see out of that eye anymore. That's just the cards I was dealt." And so he says the bit, and he's like, "I finally took it off," and the dog says, "Oh, I didn't know you were a doctor." And he says, "Yes, I am actually." And then he turns to the audience and goes, like two idiots talking to each other, two dumb animals talking to each other.
Oh. My
Speak
dog.
of the devil, my cat's meowing at my door trying to get in right now as we speak.
Let him in.
Let
I'm
him
not
in.
letting
I'm not letting him in.
Let it in!
I'll let him in. I'll let him in. I'll let him say something to the mic. Hold on.
Eric Andre, let me in!
Let me in!
Oh boy, the audio levels of this podcast are going to be all over the
Every
place.
podcast I'm in always has the audio levels peaking at some point.
Cat,
Jana,
say
I think we
something to
can
my
generalize that. Everything you're in has the audio levels peaking.
Yeah, pretty much.
friends. Cat, say something. Like a meow. He's gonna stare at me. Say something. Come on, the microphone's right there, buddy. Come on. He's not. I don't think he's gonna say anything.
Cat,
This is
we
the
have
content our
questions.
Bean Pie surprisers came for.
We need answers.
Me trying to get my cat to meow in the microphone.
Where is she?
So, where did you hide the catnip, sir? Sir? Sir!
Simon, can you not just say a singular meow? Just come on, do it once.
Little meow. Little meow meow.
I don't think he's gonna do it. It's okay. Jana, do you have a cat?
No. Oh,
Is it because
I
you're
used to
allergic
have
to
one.
cats?
She has a dog.
Yes, dogs are cats. I forgot about that.
I used to have a cat as a kid when I was a little baby child, and she fucking hated me.
Like
Bro
most
took
cats
too much attention
usually
away
do.
from her. Cats don't share the limelight.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she did share the house with 10 other beings. So,
10 other beans?
yes, the rest of my bean family, at least.
The bean house, where all of us, the bean pie people live?
Indeed.
Yeah, we're all in the same place. Definitely
Yeah,
all in the
Jonah.
same time zone.
Johnny,
Same
you stole my
country.
you fucking stole my chips. Give them back.
No,
Crunch,
they're my
crunch.
chips. Fuck up.
I bought them from the store.
No, you can't
Yeah,
have
they were-
them.
They're Lay's ketchup chips because bean pie is all Canadian. Ha 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 ha.
I would rather be dead than be Canadian.
That can be arranged.
Whoa.
we
Whoa.
already established that we're killing Dave, but you don't have to be so threatening with it.
Welcome to the Canadian Imperium. Submit or die.
Wait.
Is this how all Canadians are?
No.
Well, I mean,
Just
Luke
you.
always wants to kill people.
Yeah,
Risa
but looks
too.
are all
That is true.
individually motivated. None of them have the great Canadian Empire at heart.
Mm.
That's also a joke. Although I do want Alaska for the sake of cleaning up maps.
Mm.
Like, look, if you look at a map, why is Alaska not given to me? Give it to me, specifically. Me personally. I will own Alaska personally.
Gardy only wants Alaska.
Yeah.
Hashtag give Gardy Alaska.
Yeah.
Here, let me.
Mm.
Come on, Google, do your thing. Okay,
Thanks,
now that
Obama.
I'm looking at North America, I can really see why you'd say you want Alaska, because it's more Canadian than American.
Yeah.
It looks like it should be. Like, I can tell you why you guys own it.
Why?
So back in the day, right, when
Mhm.
Europe saw the world and thought, I could put people there. Russia wanted to own stuff because it's Russia and they haven't stopped since. Sorry, Vlad. And they kept pushing east across Siberia into Okhotsk, across into Kamchatka, across through the Kurils, and I just thought, this strait across into North America really isn't that long. We could put people there. So they did, and they colonized Alaska for a little bit there. And then it was not profitable, and there was no money coming out of it, and Russia was constantly in debt because it was Russia and there was nothing there that you could get at the time. So they sold it to the Americans on July the 1st, 1867. And the Americans immediately found oil and gems.
Huh.
And so they made it a territory and literally made it into a state. Fun fact, July the 1st, 1867 is Confederation Day in Canada. You might also know it as Canada Day.
Oh. Bullshit. All right.
Yeah.
Is this whole episode just Gardy giving us a history lesson?
Yes,
could
this is
be.
Gardy's class.
Sit up straight, and I hope you did your homework, because it's getting a little fast and furious.
Oh my gosh. Ooh. Sure, Braid, let's do that. I'm gonna get my dog. I'll be right back.
Dave, can you list the 10 Canadian provinces?
Ontario.
Good, that's one.
Okay, so there's Ontario. I know Quebec's one.
That's good, that's two. You're 20% done so far. No, hang on.
Okay.
Yeah, 20%.
So there's Quebec. There's Ontario.
Yep. You're not wrong.
Is there Quebec 2?
Try again.
Quebec 3.
Okay, you're really going the wrong direction here.
Oh yeah, there's Yukon.
That's a territory.
Right?
But that's good. That gives you bonus marks. There are 3 territories. So we can do that quiz later.
Alberta.
Good. 3 out of 10. Plus 1 out of 3 territories.
Okay, I'm gonna guess this one because I watch Vinesauce Joel. Okay, he's a funny streamer I like to enjoy, and he was doing a GeoGuessr stream one time, and he started joking about Canada, and there was this commercial where it's like pancakes, and it's like
I brought my dog.
Saskatchewan. So is that a
What's the name of the province you're guessing?
Saskatchewan?
Saskatchewan is one, and there's nothing there. It's what we call the prairies, and the joke about the prairies is where you can see your dog run away for 3 days.
Ah.
Because it's flat land. That's a good one.
I brought my dog. I woke him up.
Jana, you're just in time for the Canadian geography quiz. Name the 10 provinces and 3 territories. Dave has
No.
4 out of 10 provinces and 1 out of 3 territories.
I cannot. I can't even name the places that I've lived in. I can't do that.
You fail.
Okay.
Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I brought
No,
my
no,
doggo.
no,
Hi,
go.
Charlie. He's very
Dog.
tired.
Simon, stop.
So,
My cat's
Dave, do you
trying
have
to
any
get
more
on my
guesses?
I don't.
Okay, well, we have Prince Edward Island. We have...
That's a province?
That's a province.
Prince Edward Island?
Prince Edward Island's got like 150,000 people on it. It's a province.
Damn.
Yeah. We have Nova Scotia. We have New Brunswick, the only fully bilingual province in Canada, and the province I wrote my thesis on.
Nice.
Yeah. We have Newfoundland and Labrador, who speak a language completely in and of itself that is unintelligible to anyone else.
Mm-hmm.
You already got Quebec. You got Ontario. You didn't get Manitoba. You got Saskatchewan, which I was very impressed with. You got Alberta. And you didn't get British Columbia.
Huh.
And then the 3 territories, we have Yukon. We have the Northwest Territories, very imaginative, I know. And Nunavut.
So, does Dave pass or does he join me in the failing pit?
Well, he got 4 out of 10 provinces. And 1 out of 3 territories. Put that together, and he got 5 out of 13.
Huh.
You fail. But you did better than John.
I
So
got
you're-
0.
You pass go, but you do collect. You don't collect money, but you do pass go. John didn't pass go.
I have to let my cat out. Hold on.
Okay, goodbye.
Illegal.
It's illegal to take care of your pets. How dare you?
Fun fact about Nunavut, it was created on April the 1st, 1999.
Oh.
On April Fool's Day.
Oh.
So you think it's like, wait, what? Did you guys just as a joke make an entirely new territory for giggles? And the Canadian government said, no, it's an actual new territory now.
And they went,
Interesting.
oh, shit, okay.
All right, sounds good.
Sure. Oh,
Thanks, Canada.
Gardy.
Thanks, Obama.
Gardy.
That was my name called? Yes, hello.
Yes. You know the thing that I was animating last night?
My sweet boy, yes.
Yes, I think I will be finishing that up tonight. Yeah. Woo! Yeah, baby!
Yeah, baby!
Did you like the video I sent you?
I didn't get to see it. I couldn't.
Ugh.
I couldn't figure out a way to play it. Hi, Don.
I think I sent it as an MP4, like a fool.
Okay. No.
Gardy,
Charlie can't
you
have my
fool.
chips. I'm sorry, you can't.
Jesus
have them.
fucking Christ.
I just heard a dog.
Scared the shit out of me.
He wants my chips, but he cannot have. He's a somewhat scary doggo. I mean, he is like part pit bull, so.
Yeah, but pit bulls are
Mhm.
softies unless you make them not soft.
Right.
Very true.
Plus, my dog is part hound, so he's floofy and tall.
Jana, what kind of
Mhm.
chips are you eating?
They are Tostito chips.
Ooh, delicious.
So like just straight up, just straight up fucking.
Toasty toes, I do that all the time.
Oh.
Got a problem,
just
Dave?
like-
You want to square up,
Just-
Dave?
Just like straight up
God damn it, Jana.
corn chips that you get from like the Mexican restaurant.
We got a problem here, Dave?
I don't, cause I do like I like those.
If we
Alright.
do have a problem, can I be like the person who walks across the ring being like, round 1, before you guys fight?
The ref or like the showgirl?
Kind of the showgirl, but like with less revealing clothing. I want a full on.
I thought you were gonna say with less
costume.
clothes. I was like, God damn, Jana.
I will go
Jesus
up
Christ.
naked.
No.
It'll get viewers.
All right, Gardy. Here's the video I was telling you about that made me know that one province.
Yep, that happened. That
Yep,
certainly happened.
yep,
Alright.
that video.
All right.
That's
Saskatchewan.
it's beautiful.
You know what? Something that ticks me off about being Canadian is I have to know basically all of your provinces, all of your states, but you don't know any of my provinces.
Why do you have to know all of our states?
Because America is the foremost power in the world. Everything goes through America. Eat dicks.
Uh, see,
What's your favorite state?
It's my favorite state.
Yeah.
Oregon.
Why Oregon?
I like it there. It's nice. It's nice and cool. It's not too hot. It gets nice and it does get cold in the winter time. It's on the ocean. There's some nice
Mhm.
forests in there, nice mountains. I'm a sucker for a nice mountain.
Uh huh.
I've been to Oregon many a time. I've been to actually quite a few states. I've been all over your country.
Which
You
state has
specifically,
been
Dave.
your favorite to finish? Not finish. Fuck, visit. My bad. I am dead
Probably
today.
still
My.
Oregon, but if we're going
Mhm.
not Oregon, hmm, Utah was fun. There's some fun stuff in Utah.
I've never heard anybody say, "Oh, I've been to Utah."
Yeah, I've
What the
been to
fuck is
Utah.
a
Been to
what
Salt
the
Lake
fuck
City.
is what the fuck is a Utah?
what the
I
world
drove
is
through Idaho.
Utah?
I live in America and I don't even know what a Utah is.
I've been to Utah. Been to Idaho. Been to Oregon. Been to California. I have family in California. Been to
Have
Texas,
ha-
Alabama,
have you
Georgia,
been to
Florida,
Ohio?
North and South Carolina, Virginia, New York State, Maine,
That's
uh,
lies.
New Hampshire. The other one
Have
that's
you
up there. What's the one? Vermont.
have
I
you been to
haven't even
Ohio?
been to
I
these
have
many
been to Ohio.
places.
I saw the Blue Jackets play in Ohio.
Did you like Ohio, Gardy?
I did like
Your
Ohio.
your answer to the question will decide on whether or not I hate you.
I liked Ohio. I didn't have anything bad to say about Ohio. I wasn't there for very long.
Okay, Gardy, I don't think we'd be friends
Oh
anymore.
So be it.
no.
So be it. Southerner.
Okay, buddy.
well
Get
shit.
doxxed.
Well shit.
At least I don't live in Canada.
Everyone's a Southerner to me.
Yeah, that's
Says
that's
the
actually true.
We're all fucking Southerners.
filthy Southerners.
Mhm.
Go back to your sun and your humidity and your heat.
As you
Just
guys know,
mind.
I did dig a hole yesterday for 4 hours out in the hot sun. It sucked. Anyways,
Sounds like
let's
fun
try.
digging a hole.
Digging a hole does sound fun.
It's nice to get active.
I used to do this thing whenever my siblings would go out and play sports, usually
Was it dig a hole?
outside. Yes, I would dig these holes and then cover them with like leaves and sticks, and I make tiny like ground houses.
I was gonna say when I trapped people and took their stuff. Like this is
I,
fucking Vietnam.
I built the ground houses and then I took people's keys and hid them there. No one could
The
get home.
ground houses.
Yes,
What are you, a fucking hobbit?
perhaps. Doc, don't.
Do you know
crack
the
your
thing I'm
ears.
going for here?
No, I did not watch Lord of the Rings because
Okay.
they wouldn't let me.
Fair enough. Hobbits live in what's called hobbit holes, which they dig out of the ground and then furnish like houses. So they have like walls and floors and everything, but they're in the side of a mountain. Not a mountain, but a hill.
Oh, so technically, yes, that's what I was building.
I think the first
Mhm.
line of The Hobbit is there once was a hobbit who lived in a hole. Not a dirty hole, not a dingy hole with worms and moss. Something like that. I don't like The Hobbit very much. I think it's the weakest of everything Tolkien's written.
Okay.
Isn't The Hobbit like a prequel to Lord of the Rings?
Yes, yes it is. The Hobbit is a child's story that he wrote for his son. Actually, he used to speak it out loud. He would just say it every night. And then his son would go, "Hey, wait, Dad, you said last night that Bilbo's door was blue, and now you're saying it's green. Which color was the door?" And so Tolkien would wander off, mumbling and grumbling about his kid, and he would write it down, and he would like actually record it that way. I think the first time he wrote The Hobbit down, he was marking an exam because he was a professor at Oxford, and a student had left an entire page blank, And so he almost gave the kid an A because he left an entire page blank, and he started writing down The Hobbit on this guy's exam paper.
Huh.
I know a lot of Tolkien facts. I'm a big Tolkien guy. I'm reading his translation and commentary on Beowulf right now.
Okay.
Very interesting.
Very cool thing, Kanye.
I think
Press
we can all
one for
agree
Tolkien
that
facts.
I think we can all agree that Gardy's the smartest one in Bean Pie.
I don't think that's true. I think I just know a lot of things. It's intelligence does not correlate to just knowing stuff.
True. But on the other hand, a lot of people in Bean Pie are not that smart, so.
Well, yeah, John, I didn't want to say anything to Dave's face.
Yeah, I'm brain dead.
I mean, I didn't want to say anything, but you guys are both Americans.
Yeah. we're not very great at what we do.
Americans are great at what they do. What they do is invading other countries.
Well, not my peeps, not my ancestors. So I am a betrayer to
You're
my
right.
people.
The furries haven't invaded anywhere.
Actually, the furries have invaded everywhere, but that's not the point.
That's because they're a transnational organization. They're not a state. They're a secret society.
Secret society of furries. We've been here all along.
I mean,
Furries?
sort of. That's true. Sorry, Dave. I'm going to jump in. I want to tell a funky story. Do you guys know the word berserk? Like going berserk?
Yes.
Well, that comes from Vikings, of the Norse. And it actually is a Norse word for bear shirt. Because the berserkers, they would wear a bear skin on them. And they would try and inhabit this bear, not persona, but the spirit of a bear, and channel that fury into their combat. So they were, I guess you could call them furries, because they were constantly wearing fursuits, I suppose. Hercules also wore the skin of the Nemean lion on his back, and occasionally he would put the head over his head, because, as we all know, the skin of the Nemean lion was impenetrable and could not be punctured by any kind of weapon.
Yes, of course.
Of course. Do I have any other stuff like that?
Were Egyptians the first furries?
I'm wondering about that right now, because they had their gods who were half animal, half person, but I don't know if they ever dressed up as the gods themselves. They did worship them.
True.
So, I like the ones with ridiculous heads. I like the crocodile head on the regular person body. Is that Set? Or is it... Bast is the cat, Horus is the hawk, Ra is the eagle, Osiris is just a regular dude. Isis was, I think, just a regular lady with cow horns. Thoth was the scribe with the ibis beak. Sorry, Jana, go.
Okay. I don't know / remember what the gods look like, but I do remember their names thanks to Prince of Egypt.
Prince of Egypt was such a good movie.
It was amazing.
I watched it so many times growing up because I went to a Catholic school.
I was born into a Christian kind of Baptist household, and we watched that movie all the time.
Jana, give us some Bible facts from your Christmas game.
Oh yeah, the 3 wise men that cross up to visit Jesus. That's a lie. We don't know how many wise men it was. It could have been 2. It could have been 15. We don't know.
It's just 2 bros going to see Jesus.
Just, hey yo, bro,
Okay.
let's go see this baby.
Since we're talking about Bible stuff, can I have a headcanon if you guys don't mind me saying?
Please
in the
do.
Bible,
I would
go ahead.
love to hear this.
Okay, so you know how Mary is supposedly a virgin, right? And how she,
Right.
Can't wait for this.
Oh boy.
So basically, Joseph, right? He's chilling, but it's late at night. He's at the bar with his homies. And Mary's at home asleep. And some really greasy homeless guy comes into their house. And he wakes up Mary and he's like, "Hi, I'm Jesus." But he sounds like this. "I am Jesus."
Gosh!
Why is the
And
voice important?
it adds to it.
Okay.
And Mary's like, what are you doing in my household? And then, quote unquote, Jesus says to her, I'm gonna give you the Son of Christ.
Wait.
Or I
Jesus gives Mary Jesus.
No.
No,
No,
Jesus
God,
gives Mary
God,
the
my
Son of
bad.
Christ, who is
Okay.
his son, I assume.
No. God. I fucked up the joke.
Okay.
God comes in. He's like, I'm gonna give you the Son of Christ, cause I am Christ. Take. So then he,
Right.
and he leaves out the window because that's how he came in, was through the window, because he's a homeless man who calls himself God.
Wait,
And
is the
then
window-
Joseph comes home.
Wait. Is the
There's
window
n-
off the ground, or is it just like a, like?
It's more like a dog door, actually.
Yeah. Definitely. Joseph comes home after, having a good time at the bar with his homies. And he sees Mary laying on the bed. She's asleep. And he's like, oh, she slept really well. I guess she's sleeping good, because she passed out before I left or whatever. So I guess she's just still asleep. Didn't hear me come in. 9 months later, a baby pops out.
Whoa.
He says, Mary, I don't remember, doing that with you. Why is this happening? God gifted me the birth of Christ. Here, this is Jesus, baby Jesus. He's the Son of Christ.
Oh my
I'm not
gosh.
Christ. I'm not Christ, Mary. What do you mean?
The
What
Son
do you
of
mean,
Christ, yeah.
Son of.
Yeah. What do you mean? Oh, this God came down from the heavens and said, "Here, take my baby." What do you mean, take your baby, Mary? Do you cheat on me? No. I'm a virgin. I'm the Virgin Mary. Yeah, sure, Mary. Definitely.
Sure, Jan.
Dave, I do have one question about your feeling here.
Yes.
Right. When Greasy God came down and did the donkey, Mary still did the donkey, so she would no longer be the Virgin Mary.
No, but she's just calling herself the Virgin Mary.
Ah, I see. So it's all a lie, is what you're saying. It's all a
Yeah.
filthy
Ooh.
lie.
She's
Can
making
I-
her. She's making it look like she didn't do anything.
Can I share one of my favorite parts of the Bible?
Is it
Totally.
when Judas dies? Spoilers,
No.
by the way.
Gosh darn it! I didn't finish the Bible part!
I was on that chapter right now. I was about to read it.
What the fuck?
Spoilers for a 2,000-year-old book.
But no, my favorite part of the Bible. So there's this dude who's like, oh man, me and my wife are so old, we can't have kids. And he goes in to like pray, and this angel, fucking Gabriel, comes down. It's like, hey, your wife, she's gonna have a baby. And the dude's like, what? How's that gonna happen? And Gabriel says like, just listen, God said it, it's gonna happen. And the dude's like, well, I mean, like, I don't know. And then Gabriel literally goes like, do you know who the fuck I am? Do you know who the fuck sent me?
Are you talking about this Gabriel, the one from Shin Megami
I
Tensei?
will fucking
gosh.
kill you.
Okay.
This one?
Oh,
Gabriel, the
gosh.
messenger of God, not Gabriel, the fucking green twink.
Oh my goodness.
No, this is Gabriel from Shin Megami Tensei. Come on.
Gabriel, the mouthpiece of God, the guy with the horn who flies around playing trumpet music incessantly.
But he
I thought
gets.
Metatron was the mouthpiece of God.
Oh my gosh.
Gabriel's the messenger, Metatron is the scribe.
So the green twink, gets offended, seals up the dude's mouth. He's like, you're not gonna speak until I get proven right, and you get proven wrong, motherfucker.
I forgot that happened to him.
Yeah. But the thing is, he's also the angel that goes to Mary. And
Mhm.
I
He's the
feel
messenger.
like,
He's Hermes.
yeah, I feel like it was just like, so he got back up to heaven, and they're like, Gabriel, what the hell? And he was like, what? I was just doing my job. They're like, no, just, whatever you do with the next one, do it right, and please, don't
Fuck it up.
traumatize them like that.
Since we're on the subject of like angels, I love like biblically accurate angels.
Oh my
because,
gosh,
Those
like,
with
they
the Old
are-
Testament
Yeah.
who are nightmares.
Yeah, and then like, I think it makes it even funnier. It makes them more scary. Is that they fucking come from the sky and they're like, "Do not fear me, human.
Do not be
I am
afraid."
okay.
Do not be afraid, puny, insignificant mortal. I am the hand of God. I have come to give
Please
you a
stop
message from the
screaming.
Almighty Creator.
Please stop screaming. This is totally normal.
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
Here, Sir, I brought you down your DoorDash order.
This is a message related to your DoorDash order.
Your food's almost ready. It'll be done in 15 minutes.
I took a French fry.
I have come down to tell you that I took one French fry. Apologies. Also, I might have taken a sip out of your drink.
I took one French fry. Only one.
Also, God says you're gonna have a kid, but that's really neither here nor there.
Oh yeah, also they forgot your soda. I'm sorry.
It's not in my
Goodbye.
car.
Also, your
Angels
McFlurry's not
have
coming. The
cars.
ice cream machine's broken.
We gotta get Taco to put reverb on that.
We're asking a lot of Taco.
Sorry,
That's
Editor
okay.
Taco.
Sorry, Taco. We love you. Totally.
But yeah, that baby who was born to the old couple was St. John the Baptist, right?
No.
Wasn't it?
No. No. Was it?
I'm pretty sure it was, because St. John, he was like Jesus' cousin.
Right.
And their parents were like old as dirt, and they couldn't have a kid, and they were real sad about it. And then Gabriel's like,
Sad old
hey.
people.
yeah, hey, oldies. I know you're like 60, and you probably won't survive a childbirth, but you're gonna have a kid. And it's gonna be really important to the canon later, so like, don't fuck this up. He's got plot armor.
He's got plot armor.
Which is hilarious considering what happens to him. His plot armor was very weak.
I didn't say he had like plot armor forever. I just said he had plot armor.
He has plot armor until somebody meets him. I'm not gonna say who. I don't want to spoil it for you, but like it's gonna.
I don't want
Herod.
to spoil the Bible for you.
It's King Herod.
Dude, Bible spoilers, jeez.
Fun fact:
I haven't
St. John the
finished it
Baptist
yet.
is my confirmation name.
Oh, God.
Yep.
Back on the subject of Egyptian stuff. Which one is Anubis? Which?
He's the judgment
Isn't he the-
guy.
Yeah.
He's the half jackal, half human. He puts your heart on
Okay.
the scales, and if your heart weighs more than a feather, the crocodile beast eats your heart, and you go to hell and have a bad time.
Ah, that's very cool, Anubis. Thank you.
Very cool. They could come.
Thank you, Anubis.
Anubis works for Osiris, who is the Lord of the Dead, and is also blue.
Blue.
Which one is Mot? M-O-T? Like the...
Would not be able to tell you.
Huh?
I don't know.
I feel like I thought you know everything, Gardy.
I don't. Didn't say
What?
that. Egypt is
How
actually
many
one of my
else
weaker
know
spots.
Damn. That's sad, Gardy. I really
This is-
wanted to know more about Egyptian mythology, and then you have to go and shit on me like that.
It's just
Yeah,
fucking
it's too bad.
sad, bro.
Although I think Horus is the son of Osiris, and that's why he's the Avenger, because Set kills Osiris. Osiris goes down to the underworld to become the king of the dead. That's why he's blue. And then Horus kills Set, I think. And Set is the lord of the desert. And that's why, you know that cool like Egyptian symbol, the eye with the fancy R on it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's called the Eye of Horus.
Oh.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ooh. Random thing? Okay. No, I'm just gonna talk about random thing because my brain's starting to. Fuck. Anyway, you know that scene in Beauty and the Beast where they go in the ballroom and they do their beautiful fucking dance thing?
The little waltz,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah, I want you to guess how long
dear.
it took them to make that
To-
scene.
To animate it?
Yeah, to animate it.
I don't know, like a
30
year.
minutes.
Is that your
30
final
minutes.
guess?
Yeah.
Okay,
It's either gonna be crazy long or crazy short.
2 years.
Holy fuck.
2
Yeah, because
years?
the
Yeah.
3D technology really wasn't there at the time.
Mm-hmm. They were the ones who
They
like.
should have gone to ask VeggieTales. That's a real thing people did. VeggieTales had like the best animations. They're like, hey, VeggieTales, can you help us make good movies?
Yeah, they figured out how to do squash and stretch in 3D.
It's impressive.
Yeah.
I never watched VeggieTales.
I don't remember any of them, but I know I've watched them. I feel like they were all a
I
fever
remember
dream
a lot
inside
of
my
them.
childhood head.
Mm-hmm.
I
Larry with the
specifically
plungers
remember a
on
lot
the
of the.
ears.
I remember a lot of the silly songs.
How did
Like
Larry
Bum.
get the plungers through his head?
Because
Because the handle, unless he removes the handle, because his head isn't that wide.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know.
Since we're talking about like childhood cartoons, I remember one childhood cartoon that really was not the best thing for me to watch as a child. You know,
Was it the
Happy.
toaster movie with the toaster?
Oh no, Happy Tree Friends.
gosh.
What I'm pretty sure it was
Oh
called.
yeah, that was a mistake.
Yeah, definitely. I got my hands on YouTube a little too early.
Oh,
Yep.
I know.
Yep. 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 Yep.
It's-
Yeah.
beep, beep, beep,
That
beep.
like, yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
What a show, am I right?
Yeah. No, for sure, buddy. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Totally. Huh?
No,
Definitely.
for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Totally. Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally. Yeah. Oh yeah.
How
Yeah,
Canadian
yeah.
can I go on, you guys? I want to see.
Oh
Let
dear.
me reach into myself here.
Gardy is finding his inner
Yeah.
Canadian.
Say a paragraph in like the most Canadian like accent you can say, or not a paragraph, like a sentence, and the most like Canadian accent you can give us, and we're gonna try and see if we can figure out what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Here we go. Okay. So, you guys watched the game last night, eh?
The hockey
Fucking
game,
shit,
yeah.
eh? Holy refs, man. God, guy got fucking domed right in front of him and didn't do jack shite. Holy. Guy should have been kicked. Me and the boys were out watching on the dock, sipping a couple Molsons, and like, holy man, we couldn't watch. Had to turn the game off, man. Holy. Yeah, buddy. Gotta run down to the lick bowl, pick up a couple more. Might grab Mickey while I'm at it. You know what I mean? Then maybe you can pop down to Tim's, grab a double.
All
I think
right.
we're doing Tim's run.
I have no
I-
clue what you're saying.
I understood most of that, but then you got in like deeper, and I was like, wait the
Yeah.
fuck.
I know what a Tim's is.
Okay, yeah, Tim's is a restaurant.
Yeah,
It
Tim
used to be a
Hortons.
coffee chain. Now it's sort of expanded. So what I
Mhm.
began with was, did you guys watch the game last night?
Mm-hmm.
I understood that one.
Yeah.
And then
got
I
that.
said, Buddy got domed right in front of the ref.
I kind of got that one.
So
I did not get that one.
a player got hit in the head right in front of the referee, and there was no call.
Okay.
Mm.
I should write these
Me and the
down.
buddies were out on the dock, drinking a couple Molsons. Molson is a beer. We were on the
Okay.
dock. It's a thing that Canadians do together.
Mm-hmm.
These are
Uh,
Canadian things.
The LICBO is the Liquor Control Board of Ontario, where Ontarians get their alcohol from.
Uh-huh.
A Mickey is a small bottle of alcohol. A double-double
Mhm.
is 2 cream, 2 sugars.
Mm.
Unless you're getting a triple or a 4x4.
I'll never understand Canadian.
I didn't even work in any of the Newfie slang, because that's impossible. A phrase that you might hear a Newfoundlander say is, "What's after happening now by?" Which means, what just happened.
What's happening
Gosh.
after now by?
Yeah. Or, stays where you're at till it comes where you're to.
What?
Oh yeah.
The hell?
Newfoundland is such an, like, because it was, they call it the Rock, and it was, like, part of the British Empire until 1949, which means no
Mhm.
one fucking went there. And no one, like, people lived there, but only Newfies went there and stayed there. So, like, they developed their own dialect of English.
Mm.
It's
Gardy, do you know
hilarious.
do you know any French?
I do. French was my minor at university. I am working to become a licensed French teacher.
Okay.
And potential employers, please don't find this.
This is, if you think this is the Gardy that you talked to, it's not.
It's
different
not.
Gardy.
We sound the
Different Gardy.
same, not the same guy.
Not the same Gardy.
This is
Yeah.
his doppelganger.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah, no, I'm
Yeah,
actually not
definitely,
even
yeah.
Canadian.
No, not at all.
But yeah, I can
He's
speak
actually
French.
American. He's a French
I
American.
thought you were German.
Yeah, I'm Cajun. Say that again, Dave?
I thought you were German.
Hi, I'm lesbian. I thought you were American. Yeah, I can speak French, Dave. Why? What's up?
Give me the best French phrase of all time.
Oh, actually, I have an idiom from French, where idioms are like phrases that we use in our language that don't translate very well. It's parler français comme une vache espagnole.
I don't speak Spanish.
Right. So that sentence means to speak French like a Spanish cow.
Cool. Jeez.
Oh no!
It's
When I said I don't
fucking
speak
hilarious.
Spanish, I thought that's what the sentence was. Is I don't speak.
Oh, no.
Spanish.
Parler is to speak. Comme is like. Une vache is a cow. And espagnol is Spanish.
Okay.
There are many French-influenced words in the English language. John and I have had this discussion before,
Yes, we have.
because apparently I don't shut up about history at all times, and I'm a very annoying person.
That's just who you is.
Doesn't deny that I'm annoying. Yeah, you're a piece of shit. That's just who you are.
No,
History is my favorite subject.
I got it, Jana. There's no walking it back now.
what? No, I
I,
wasn't
I,
saying it as.
it's fine.
No, but I wasn't
It's
saying it
fine.
as you're annoying. I was saying it as like you talking about history and stuff and like talking about the things that you love. That's what you do. I didn't know that it was like I don't.
This is fun.
Well,
This is a fun
I-
game.
I-
I was joking,
I think-
Jana, I know.
Okay.
I think we've bullied Jana enough today.
Okay, you want to get bullied, Dave? Okay, let's go.
Yeah, we're bullying Dave now.
What?
It's ironic that you dug a hole because that's where your life is.
Yikes!
Jesus Christ. Okay, I think I took that a little too far. Sorry, Dave.
I'm a new member to the team.
Yep.
Well,
You
welcome
guys
to
are
the team.
cool people.
Welcome to the team, bitch.
You guys are cool people, and then you just hit me with that. Really, Gardy? Really?
Have you
Really?
heard our podcasts? We
That's
talk
what you
about
get
Yeah,
for
I
making
have.
me
all the
watch Grave of the
time.
Fireflies.
I've listened to all of them.
That's what you get for making me watch Grave of the Fireflies.
Do I get a pass for
You wanted to watch it. You wanted to.
I
said,
did,
hey, no,
but-
I was talking to Gardy.
Okay.
And then I was like, hey, Jordan and Gardy, would you guys want to watch this movie? Oh, yeah, sure. Totally.
What's it about? Oh, it's the most depressing film ever made. Great! I can't wait to watch Schindler's List.
Oh gosh.
You still watched it, so it's not 100% my fault.
Well, I can't stop midway through. The film
You
is set
can
up that you
never-
know what's happening, so you can't just leave.
You can never not finish a movie.
Well, I definitely can. I tried watching the last Star Wars movie.
Okay, good point. In situations like that, you can not.
And you're legally obligated to.
Yeah.
Come from me, Rise of Skywalker fans, all one of you.
Imagine being a modern Star Wars fan.
Imagine thinking that the prequels aren't the best movies in the franchise.
Dude, the prequels are so fucking good.
I love
They're
the
so
prequels.
good.
Want to hear my hot take? I like
Definitely.
the Attack of the Clones. I like the Phantom Menace.
Those are both good movies.
Yes.
Darth Maul fight is sick as fuck.
Ooh.
I hate Jar Jar Binks, but other than
Yeah,
that,
Jar Jar Binks was a mistake. I also think he's kind of a racist stereotype.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I think he's
Mhm.
definitely supposed to be like a Creole, and it's like,
Yeah.
why would you do that? Why would you do that? And then now you have to make Dave Filoni, the mastermind of the animated shows, put him in the show.
No.
Mhm.
That being said, we don't see Jar Jar Binks in the original trilogy or in any of the expanded universe stuff, as far as I'm aware. So therefore, he probably died.
No, he was just a part of he was fake. He was just a
He was
figment
the
of
real Sith
imagination.
Lord. Darth Jar Jar was actually Sidious's master.
Darth. It's not Darth Plagueis the Wise. It's Darth Jar Jar the Wise.
Yeah, Darth Jar Jar with the Wise was there, and then he recruited Sidious from Plagueis, had Sidious kill Plagueis, and then made it look like Sidious was actually the Sith Lord, but actually Jar Jar was.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
we talk about how Jar Jar Binks is actually the Sith Lord.
Yeah. By the way, if anyone listening to this hasn't watched the Clone Wars TV show and you like Darth Maul, watch the Clone Wars TV show.
Who's
For the
that
love
other
of God.
guy? Who's that other guy who looks like Darth Maul, but he's like yellow or something?
Savage Opress.
Is he cool?
He's okay. He's voiced by Clancy Brown, which is fun. He doesn't really do a lot. He's just kind of just a himbo. But
A
without,
himbo?
he's a himbo without the heart of gold and without the brain. So he's just a buff moron.
Okay.
I'm gonna put a picture of him in VC chat,
Oh dear.
and while we were recording.
That's Savage Opress, all right. Oh yeah, because Obi-Wan cuts off his arm.
His name, but I was looking up like his him, and his name is Savage.
Savage
Opress.
Opress, yeah, Savage
His
Opress.
name is Savage.
Yeah,
Yes.
Dathomirians are really on the nose about their names, like Asajj Ventress, Darth
Assad.
Maul.
Yeah.
Like no
Oh,
other
yeah.
Sith Lord is so on the nose about their naming. Like even Count Dooku was Darth Tyrannus.
Mhm.
Alright.
Count Dooku.
Count Dookie.
Love Count Dooku. I like
I
his
love
lightsaber.
Count Dooku, but like his name is stupid as shit. His lightsaber is nasty.
I like how it's curved.
Yeah. Apparently like I looked up lightsaber shit when I had time on YouTube, and apparently that's like terrible for deflecting blaster bolts because it gets in the way of your deflection. It's just really
Damn.
cool looking. Because Dooku was like a legendary duelist. That's his whole thing, was dueling.
Mhm.
He was also like Qui-Gon's apprentice, so that's fun.
Okay.
We love Qui-Gon. We love Qui-Gon
In
Jinn.
this house, we love Qui-Gon Jinn. They did him so dirty in the Clone Wars. They like
Also-
animated Liam Neeson, and the nostrils are fucking huge.
Let me see if I can find a picture. I want to look it up.
Oh dear.
Sorry to say, but Star Wars Phantom Menace spoilers. Qui-Gon dies.
Yeah, he's deadsies. He's kaput.
So
Spoilers for a 21-year-old movie.
Gosh darn it. We have so many spoilers. What the fuck? We're bad.
Yeah, like they made
We
Qui-Gon's
spoiled
nose
the
so
Bible.
big.
we spoiled the Bible. We're spoiling Star Wars. What are we going to spoil next?
I mean, we haven't done the big spoiler for Star Wars, which everyone knows.
Darth Maul isn't actually Darth Maul. He's actually
Jar Jar Binks.
Yeah, he's Jar
Did you
Jar
ever see them in the same room together?
I was gonna say Watto, but Jar Jar Binks worked.
I gotta think of any of Darth Maul's lines from the movie, because he only has like 3. It's like our
And
vengeance will now be.
He has another good line.
Our
It's-
vengeance will now be realized.
Okay.
Another good Darth Maul line is. "Ugh! Ah!"
He doesn't even make that much noise when he gets bisected.
he still fucking dies.
Yeah. Well, does he? Does he die? Are you sure about that? Have you watched the Clone Wars? Have you watched
Star
Rebels?
Wars- Star Wars spoilers. Sorry about this, but Darth Vader is Luke's father.
Whoa.
What the fuck?
Dude, I was gonna watch that movie tonight.
Would you, Dave? Why
I
you gotta
don't
do
care.
this, dude?
I don't care.
Gosh.
Haters mad.
So true.
Hose mad.
Hose mad.
Hose mad.
Postman.
Chat shit get hit.
I hate modern music.
I hate it when Jordan does modern music.
Really?
Sometimes. Because he'll just do dumb shit. He'll just like play Among Us jokes in the voice channel. It's like, ah!
You just why are you doing this?
Why are you the way that you are?
Among Us in real life.
I hate so many things about the man you choose to be. That's from The Office.
You know Jordan's gonna watch this, and he's gonna hate you, Gardy.
Jordan hates me already.
Jordan hates a lot of us already.
Sometimes
I
Jordan
think
will just say the same words 6 times in the span of like 10 minutes.
Look who's typing.
Qui-Gon Jinn.
Good.
I know Jordan loves me. Totally.
Let's see.
I like Jordan a lot.
I like Jordan a lot too.
Jordan's a pretty cool dude.
He's just he finds jokes that he knows will grate on your skin. He keeps doing them because he likes pushing buttons.
Yeah.
Buttons. I like buttons. I like pushing buttons. Not like people's buttons. I mean like actual buttons, not
Yeah, they're
metaphorical
fun.
buttons.
I grew up watching a lot of shows where there were big red buttons all the time, and I never got to push any of them. And now I want to see a big red button and push it. I used to set off firearms a lot because I would do that. It's a real thing that happened. What's a Rido?
Raido Kuzunoa. He's the guy in the video that Jordan just sent.
Oh boy, what happens in this video?
Raido chases Demi-Fiend.
Yeah. That's all that happens.
Why is he moving
That's
like
it.
that? Oh, for
Does it?
fuck's sake, Jordan.
Gosh.
That's
What
new
you
Jordan.
know
That's
about
Jordan's new flavor of the
rolling?
week is rolling down in the deep, astronaut in the ocean. Because it's a terrible song.
What you know about rolling down in the deep?
When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When the people talk too much, put that shit in slow motion.
Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean.
It's just lazy at the beach.
I showed you guys the mix-up someone made of that song and Toxic.
And it almost ruined Toxic for me. Yeah, I love that song. Dun, 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 dun. Baby, can't you see? I'm calling. I'm calling you. To have a woman. I'm dangerous.
You have such a good Britney Spears impression, Jana.
I'm playing Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal, and that game came out like when Britney Spears was at her zenith. And there's a character called Courtney Gears. She's like a pop star.
Damn.
It's really funny.
Okay.
The Ratchet and Clank games have such good like subtitles, like Ratchet and Clank, Up Your Arsenal.
That's my
Ratchet
favorite
and
game.
Clank.
It's so good.
What's the other one?
Going Commando.
Yeah, Going Commando. Here, I'm gonna look these up. Ratchet and Clank games.
I noticed the Clank. There's like a Clank spin-off, Secret Agent Clank. There's one where like you're in an arena and they made him look weirdly tall and human-like. Jana, you'd like Ratchet and Clank.
There's a lot of furries.
Yeah, there's a woman named Sasha who gives Ratchet a kiss, and she's also like a cat, sort of like the thing.
Okay. See,
It's a little
contrary to popular belief, I don't like things just because there are furries in them.
Unacceptable. Have a bad
What?
day.
What?
Wait.
Cancel
Like-
Jana.
Like I've actually tried getting into Ratchet and Clank before, but I just couldn't. I don't know
Which
what
game
it
did you
is.
try?
Which game? The most recent one, the one where you can go through like time portal shit.
Oh, that one was
Oh,
weird.
Rift
That one
Apart?
was, like, the recent Ratchet and Clank games aren't as good as the PS2 era ones.
Okay.
Like Up Your
Right.
Arsenal's a very, very fun game, and it's just like stupid and hilarious, and I really enjoy it.
Okay.
So there's Going Commando, Up Your Arsenal, Size Matters,
Size Matters. That's the one I was trying to think of.
Quest for Booty,
Yep.
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 Wait.
Tools of Destruction.
Yeah, Tools of Destruction wasn't that sexy.
Oh.
No, not really. A Crack in Time. All for One. Full Frontal Assault. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Then
All for
there's
One was
Rift
not very
Apart.
good. Apparently
The
Rift
only
Apart's really
Ratchet and Clank game I've played is Secret Agent Clank, which is the PSP
good. The
one.
PSP one where you're only Clank.
Yes, that is the only one
You
I've
haven't
played.
even played the Ratchet part.
Oh no, I also have Size Matters. I have
Oh,
both
okay.
of them. I have both of the PSP ones.
Upper Arsenal was very fun and I like it muchly.
Hmm
May I ask?
It's also... I'm sorry. Go ahead, John.
No, you go.
The guy who voices Ratchet, James Arnold Taylor, is also the voice of Obi-Wan Kenobi in the Clone Wars.
Very
Oh.
interesting.
Okay.
He's in a lot of stuff.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yep. You're saying, Jonah?
I'd like to know you guys' opinions on
Oh dear.
the Spyro games.
I love Spyro.
I like the Spyro games. Those are very
Okay.
I played him on the PlayStation
Which
1 when he was all
Spyro
polygonal.
games?
good. Hmm
The first three.
Okay.
Yeah.
There are
The
more.
first year, listen,
Isn't that like an
My
edgy
first-
reboot?
Yes.
my first exposure to Spyro was in Skylanders, and then I
Oof.
played the actual
Ah.
games like a few years later. So,
See,
I remember
my
Spyro when all he was a handful of polygons.
hmm
yes. My exposure was the edgy reboot, which I
Oof.
actually really really love, and it's just a watered down version of Lord of
The
the
original
Rings. I've heard.
What? Would you like
Yeah.
to watch Lord of the Rings then?
No, but I've assumed that it's kind of like the games.
Oh, are you talking about the Xbox 360 one, Jana?
Yeah, that one.
Wait, what?
Mhm.
Spyro went to Xbox? Isn't he like a Sony exclusive?
There was one. I mean, you could say the same thing about Banjo-Kazooie. Banjo-Kazooie was only on Nintendo, and then they put him on Xbox for nuts
I
and
want you
bolts.
guys to see how I spelt the word Xbox.
Oh.
Xbox. Xbox.
Xbox.
Xbox.
So wait, what is the Spyro Edgy reboot? Spyro Edgy reboot. That's what
I think
Googled.
it's called
Here, I can tell
Legend
you
of
one.
Spyro: A New Beginning.
yeah, Legend of Spyro. The New Beginning is the first one, but my favorite of the three was the third one.
Why
A
does
New
he look
Beginning
like
or
that?
Dawn of the Dragon?
What?
Oh no, this is the PS2 one. Legend of Spyro is PS2.
Okay.
Okay.
Did it ever go there?
So,
Let me just look on. Let me
Don't-
just
I-
click
I-
Spyro and see what happens.
Oh my gosh.
so there's Spyro. Are you talking about Legend of Spyro: Dawn of the Dragon? Is that your favorite one?
Yes. Dawn of the Dragon is my favorite one because it had amazing
Oh, it was on the
flying
Xbox. What the
mechanics.
Yeah,
Fuck.
that one's on the Xbox
Right?
and the DS and the Wii and the PS2 and the PS3.
The DS
the
game
hell?
was not that fun. I can tell you right now, it was not that fun.
Mm-hmm.
So okay, so New Beginning is just the like the regular. Wait, hang on. Legend of Spyro. Why is a New Beginning the third game? Spyro. Let me just click on Spyro's name. Take me to the beginning of Spyro. Take me to the Spyro, man.
Take me to the Spyro.
Take me to
Okay.
the Spyro.
Okay, games. First release, Spyro the Dragon. Okay, why am I having a stroke about this? This is obvious.
Okay.
Was this
No.
an Insomniac title?
Legend of Spyro: A New Beginning. That is the first one.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
I see.
New Beginning
Spyro
is
the
the
Dragon,
first one.
Ripto's Rage, and then it was Year of the Dragon. You can see why I got confused with Dawn of the Dragon. So the New
Okay,
Beginning
yeah.
was the beginning of the edgy reboot.
Yeah, New Beginning was the first one. Eternal Night was the second one, and Dawn of the Dragon was the final one.
Why does he look like a dragon cherub on the cover?
Which one?
Legend of Spyro: A New Beginning. He looks like a fat dragon cherub.
Yeah, it's not. The first one is not my favorite. I played that one and I couldn't. Did I play that one? No, I played the second one. Never mind. I don't. think I ever played the first one, but I've seen it. I don't like it.
So
Mm-hmm.
wait, so Spyro is just Lord of the Rings.
Yes.
Spyro is Lord of the Rings.
Very good.
Page
Yes.
1. Oh my god, Elijah Wood voiced Spyro?
Yeah, he did.
What the fuck?
And
Jana,
he didn't change his
is
voice
this
up
the
at
one
all
that you
for it.
played?
Well, it's just his voice.
Yes, that is the one that I played.
Okay.
Okay, I'm not reading this fucking Discord, not Discord, like Rat Shit and Clang. Thanks, Jordan.
What the? Alright. But I will say, Dawn of the Dragon is the best out of the three because it has amazing mechanics and it's really fun to play. And you can play in 2-player mode, and that's amazing.
Are you saying this because you have nostalgia blindness, or are you being serious?
Both.
Okay. Had to make sure. Had to make sure.
No,
By the way, how long are we making this podcast?
how long have we been going for?
An
Hour
hour
21.
and
Oh,
21.
hour 21. Oh. Shit.
Well, do you guys just want to end off now?
Let's just make like a 24-hour podcast. Fuck it. Let's
Yeah,
just
24-hour podcast.
It's just non-stop.
Let's
Welcome
go.
to Gardy's History Podcast. Thanks for subscribing to Gardy's History Podcast. I will now be telling you some of my favorite selection of history stories. And
Okay.
these two can't stop me. Legally, there's nothing in their contract. There's
Okay.
nothing in my
Thank
contract
you for
that says
coming
they
to
can
the
stop me.
BeanCast, everybody.
So in
Yes.
1066,
Thank you for coming. Sorry for spoiling
Edward the
Gardy.
Confessor
everything.
dies,
Gardy.
leaving
Wait,
no
the
heir.
Gardy, please, Gardy.
Gardy, come on.
All right, we're done.
Anyways, thank you all for coming to the BeanCast. We will see you all next time.